Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are a diamond mine located in Lesotho in a very, very difficult economic situation at the moment. And it's an open cast surface operation. There's actually only 2 mines left in Lesotho that's still operating, 2 diamond mines. It's not only important for the shareholders, but it's really important to the economy of Lesotho to keep these mines going. And we can't do it without partners and systems like this. I joined the mine in July 2022. And when I got there, one of the first things I was asked to do by the shareholders was, look at this AVA system. Is it any good? Can we do anything with it? Or are we wasting our money? Should we take it out? We were in the unique situation where we had a contractor which they were not interested in the system. They had their ways of doing things. And they didn't see the need to look at the data and to drive the project and to drive mining efficiencies. There was a lot of old ways of thinking, and there was some serious resistance. And I kid you not, I was told, listen, our guys might not be able to count, but they sit there with a bottle and a bunch of rocks, and every time a truck does a load, he puts a rock in the bottle. The system has worked for us for years. Why do we need to change it? And I saw an opportunity. So yeah, that's what we had to contend with. The opportunity I saw is, if we own the data, we control the conversation. When this contractor comes to me with certain demands or certain whatever, I now have loads of data if I control it, if I make the project my own. And that is the message I wanted to bring across today, and that is the challenge I want to put out there to other mines. You all know the saying, if you can measure it, you can manage it. What is it we want to measure? We want to keep it simple. And this is what we decided on. We're going to measure tons per truck hour and tons per excavator hour. There's a lot of nitty-gritty that goes into that, but if I can push up my tons per truck hour and I can push up my tons per excavator hour, and I've got my diesel burn rates on those pieces of equipment, which I can't do much about if they are operating the way they should, then I've got a winning formula. So this is just one of the success stories. If you look at January 23, all the way up to now, this is how we've improved our idling time. And it's just amazing to see how it's been trending down. All right, these are just some graphs from when we basically had the project in December 2023 up into 24. And it was nice to see that after we implemented the project and we got everything going, we just had these downtrends, saved us a lot of diesel, saved us a lot of time, and the operation became so much more efficient. Conservatively speaking, we were able to do a 5% decrease in diesel. Now, on a 144 million rand diesel account per year, it's a nice 7.5 million rand saving, and that obviously pays over and over and over for the system. Then you get the contract savings, so the system just makes a lot of financial sense. I wanted to use this tool as a contract negotiation tool. So my contractor charges me X rand per ton, and they come to me at the end of the year and they say, I need my increase, please. But I was able to go to them and say, guys, you are losing me 20% over here because of inefficiencies, yet you're asking me for 10% over here. I'll tell you what, give me a 10% discount and we call it quits. And then you've got the figures to go and prove to them, you're wasting time over here, you're wasting diesel over here, fix your stuff and then come and talk to me about an increase. What came out in this whole time for me was that Anton and actually the whole AVA team, Lelani, yourself, the way you guys have treated us, never once did I get a negative response. Not one single time. And I was a difficult client. You guys were always there, always positive, always passionate. I like to partner with companies like this, and this is why I call AVA a partner, because that is exactly what you guys have been to us, Reino, Lelani, Anton, you guys, and just thank you for that.